Well, you're not going to believe this, but I actually did follow through on what I was talking about last night. I woke up an hour earlier than usual today and I did my exercise first. I did a 17-minute weight training video from HasFit. And yeah, so that's out of the way. I did my stretch routine, I did my HasFit video, and now check mark. I've done that. It is already done. I feel good. And it's nice. Like I'm sitting at work and it's like I'm on lunch break right now, but like I'm sitting at work and it's like, well, I don't have to do that anymore today. So let me show you how I'm marking this down. Okay, first of all, my habits list is in shambles. As you can see, the weekend was not a habitful time for me, but I am back on track today. I am hoping to get a full color bar here. And then here is my calendar for the week. As you can see, I have a very exciting week of absolutely nothing social planned. So yesterday I went to Michael's house and I have therapy, EMDR therapy, and the gym. So I've got maybe some planning to do this week. And so how I mark this, so like I said, I'm trying to get 150 minutes of exercise every week, and to keep track of it, so I made this little grid. Each box represents 5 minutes, and all together, this is 150 minutes, okay? So I did a 17-minute video, which I'm gonna round up on and call 20 minutes. Put my X's down here. Oh gosh, looking through the viewfinder, these are not nice X's. I could have been a lot less sloppy about that. So I've got that. And then these two down here. So the recommendation is 150 minutes of activity. And then 2 days out of the week, you need to be doing some sort of weight training activity, like strength training. So I did that today as well. And my theme for the week is breakfast frogs, because there is a saying that if you have to eat a frog every day, eat it for breakfast. And that's what I'm doing with the exercise. I don't like doing it in the evening. And so I'm just going to do it first thing during the day and then it's over with. And oh boy, did that tolerance break from my methylphenidate really work. I am very focused at work today with my stimulant meds and I'm just knocking shit off my list today. I'm doing great. Let me show you my new purchases. I bought a beautiful orange butter dish. I saw this on Tumblr and I thought it was so funny. I immediately ordered it from Amazon. It says "Freak in the Sheets" and it has a blank Excel document as the background. And yeah, I work in accounting, so this is right up my alley. A sensible chuckle. Yep, my normal size cat is standing up, hunched over to drink the water out of the bathtub. Sometimes I turn my work camera on from this angle and I forget that you can see where somebody tried to break down my door. It's just like over here looking so shitty. I wasn't in here when they tried to break it down, but I'm gonna complain a little bit. I am not having a great evening, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I worked so good today. I worked 9 to 5, literally focused the entire time on my tasks. Cleaned out my inbox, got it down to 0 messages, working on projects, doing meetings, that sort of thing. Like, didn't fuck around at all, which for me is really good. I took a 2-day break from my stimulants, like I said, and like I was just on it today. And then by the time work was over, I was so tired and I've been having indigestion all day. Like, I've been eating this spicy soup that I made pretty much for every meal, and I had indigestion and my back hurts, like this old back problem I have. I tried to use the Theracane, it didn't work. And yeah, and then like I took a shower. It's been 3 hours since work ended. I've managed to take a shower and eat some pasta and fuck around on the internet, and that's it. And now there is something in my eye where I had to take out my contact lenses, and it's like giving me really bad feelings, and I just took a Xanax. And I'm just feeling frustrated. I'm feeling frustrated because it's like I did this thing that was good for myself. I woke up an hour early. to exercise. It's like I have these really good plans about how to make my life good. But like at the end of the day, I have the emotional nature of a baby. I don't mean that in like a judgment way against myself. I just mean it like I am so sensitive to anything going on in my body, to being tired. Like it affects me emotionally so much. And it's just like it's another day where, you know, I come into it with the best intentions, and it's all that I do, it seems, it like is symptom management. It just takes up so much of my life. And it gets to me sometimes, I guess. I know that this is just kind of I'm just in a bad place right now, I think. I did something new. I woke up an hour early. I didn't go to bed exactly on time last night either. And I don't know, I exercised in the morning. Maybe that's like having some effect on me. I put like all of my mental powers into work. And now I just feel like I've just got nothing left for myself right now. And the eye thing is really bothering me. Do you want to see it? I wonder if you can see anything wrong with it. One time, about 10 years ago, I had an eye ache, and my eye turned totally red, and I thought I had pink eye and that it would go away on its own. But it didn't for several days, and I went out of town to North Dakota in the back of a semi, and I stayed up there with some friends for Christmas. And then I came back and my eye was still fucked up and it was really, really hurting. But at the time, I was so poor and I didn't have a car. I had no transportation. Everyone was at their wits' end with me with my alcoholism. And like I didn't have anyone that I could really ask for a ride to the doctor. And eventually, like, I was just up crying in the middle of the night, and my roommate, who I didn't know very well, but who was a very kind lady, took me to the hospital. And it turned out what I had was not pink eye, but something called acanthamoeba keratitis, which when I Googled it, the first thing that came up was an Animal Planet special called The Monsters Inside Me, the Eye-Eating Parasites. And so I had eye parasites that were eating my eye. And I almost lost my vision in this. I have permanent scarring over my pupil. Luckily, it didn't, like, I'm not, visually impaired, but I think that's maybe triggering the fuck out of me right now, I think. It's just like, and like, okay, yeah, I guess that by itself was kind of like a traumatic experience, but it's like, because I have complex PTSD from childhood, from child abuse, literally since I was a baby, I am always going to be sensitive. And it's like, it's hard. I have a disability. And I just feel like I can't live like other people. I know that not everybody is like going out every night or something, but I think that most people can get through the day without like crying and needing to take a Xanax and soothe themselves, And the tragic part is that I'm trying so hard, Like, I did really good on my habits today. Oh yeah, this is like a more vulnerable moment, but I just thought I'd share some thoughts. Like, it's hard. You know what I need? I think I need to watch The Fly. I haven't seen that Cronenberg movie in like 8, 9 years, something like that. And it's goofy and it's silly, and Jeff Goldblum is hot. And I think that I'm just gonna watch a silly movie about a man who turns into a fly. And that's gonna make me feel better. Along with the Xanax, which is already working.
I'm a journalist.
Oh, no.
You knew that.
Normal sized cat.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't have shown you this. I'm very, very sorry.
Listen.
Well, I only watched a little bit of the movie, but it's 10 o'clock now, and I'm just gonna go to bed. I think I'm tired, and I'm a grouchy little baby. And, I just need to get some sleep, and tomorrow you wake up and you try again. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Happy Vlogmas. See you tomorrow. See, today was day 13. It's not a lucky number. See you tomorrow for day 14, which is a better number. One, because it's even. I'm severely biased towards even numbers. Two, it's 7 times 2. 7 is a lucky number, so tomorrow should be double lucky. I'm just saying. We'll find out. See you tomorrow.